What on earth allows a ball to defy physics like that? In the realm of football, there are moments that don't just make headlines, they shatter our understanding of the game. How did a single hand change the course of football history? Moments so rare, they're etched in time. And why would a revered player suddenly turn on a fan? Today, as we delve deep into these enigmas, we'll be unraveling the stories behind the most one-in-a-million moments the sport has ever witnessed. From the sunlit streets of Brazil to the grandeur of European stadiums, football has given us moments that defy belief. But sometimes the magic isn't just a single kick or a dazzling dribble, it's in the sheer dominance of a team over its opponent. Bayern Munich, a titan of European football, taking on a lesser-known team, DJK Waldberg. From the first whistle, Bayern's intent was clear. Gnabry's opening goal in the third minute set the tone, a curling shot from the edge of the box. By half-time, the score was already 12-0, with Kimmich delivering pinpoint crosses that were converted with clinical precision. The final whistle blew, and the scoreboard read an astonishing 25-1 in favour of Bayern. Müller netted a double hat-trick, while Lewandowski's footwork and Koeman's blistering pace left spectators spellbound. Each goal seemed to outdo the previous, with audacious strikes from outside the box, intricate team plays, and even a bicycle kick from Goretzka. The stadium echoed with roars of joy, while the opposition could only watch in disbelief. The media buzzed, labeling it one of the most dominant performances in football history. For Bayern, this wasn't just about the victory, it was about making an unforgettable statement, a testament to their prowess on the pitch. From the annals of footballing history, we've seen legends rise, but few have ascended as meteorically as Erling Haaland. A chilly European night, the stadium alive with anticipation. As the players took their positions, all eyes were on one man, Erling Haaland. The whistle blew, and what followed was nothing short of miraculous. In a display of sheer brilliance, Haaland netted not one, not two, but 6 goals. Each strike a blend of power, precision, and poise. In an era where defenses are tighter and tactics more astute, such a feat is almost unheard of. Remember when Messi dazzled with 5 goals against Leverkusen? Haaland's performance was right up there, if not surpassing it. This wasn't just a game, it was a statement. A young Norwegian announcing to the world that he wasn't just a rising star, he was a supernova. Pundits were left in awe, drawing parallels with legendary performances from the likes of Ronaldo and Pelé. This 6-goal spectacle didn't just etch Haaland's name in the record books, it catapulted him into the realm of footballing elites. As the final whistle echoed, one thing was clear: Haaland wasn't just the future of football, he was its present. From the brilliance of Haaland, we shift our gaze to another footballing titan, a man synonymous with audacity, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The stage was set: Sweden versus England, 2012. A match already electrified with Zlatan's hat-trick. But as the clock ticked, the unimaginable unfolded. A misjudged clearance from Joe Hart saw the ball arching skywards. Most would have let it drop, but not Zlatan. With his back to the goal, 30 yards out, he leapt, contorting his body in mid-air, and unleashed a bicycle kick of such audaciousness it left the footballing world stunned. The ball sailed, dipped, and nestled into the net. The audacity to even attempt, let alone execute such a feat, was pure Zlatan. The stadium erupted, players stood in disbelief, and pundits scrambled for superlatives. That goal wasn't just a testament to Zlatan's skill, it was a declaration of his unyielding belief in himself. As the replays played over and over, it became clear: this wasn't just a goal, it was a moment etched in footballing lore, a testament to the magic of the beautiful game. From the sheer audacity of Zlatan's bicycle kick, we delve into a moment that shook the footballing world for entirely different reasons. Enter Eric Cantona, Manchester United's enigmatic Frenchman, known as much for his footballing genius as for his fiery, unpredictable temperament. The date? January 25th, 1995. The setting, Selhurst Park. As United battled Crystal Palace, Cantona found himself red-carded, a decision he clearly didn't take kindly to. But as he made his way off the pitch, something snapped. A heckling fan's words cut through the din, and Cantona, in a moment of unparalleled fury, launched a kung fu-style kick straight into the chest of the taunting supporter. The stadium gasped. Players and officials looked on in shock. The media went into an immediate frenzy, their headlines screaming of Cantona's audacious assault. The incident wasn't just a red mark on the match, but cast a long shadow on Cantona's illustrious career. Suspensions were handed, fines were levied, and Cantona found himself sidelined, both from the pitch and many fans' hearts. Yet, as the dust settled, it prompted a deeper introspection. Was this just Cantona being Cantona, or a reflection of the immense pressure athletes face, constantly walking the tightrope between passion and aggression? The incident became emblematic of the thin line sports people tread, where a momentary lapse can eclipse years of dedication. From Cantona's explosive outburst, we rewind the clock to another moment that's etched in football's annals. Not for a kick, but for a hand. Mexico, 1986, the World Cup quarter-finals. Argentina versus England. And in the midst of this footballing cauldron was Diego Maradona, a man who would soon become the epicenter of one of the sport's most debated moments. As Maradona danced past players, a lofted ball came his way. With the English goalkeeper rushing out, what happened next would be dissected for decades. Maradona, with a sly nudge of his hand, punched the ball into the net. The hand of God was born. The referee, amidst the English players' vehement protests, allowed the goal to stand, a decision that would be scrutinized and debated for years to come. This wasn't just a goal, it was a statement, a moment that blurred the lines between genius and mischief. While Maradona's second goal in that match, a mesmerizing run past 5 English players, showcased his unparalleled brilliance, the hand of God displayed his audaciousness, his willingness to do whatever it took to win. In the annals of football, few moments polarized like this one. Was it sheer genius, a player using every inch of his body and wit to outsmart the opposition? Or was it a blatant flouting of the rules, a dark spot on an otherwise glittering career? From the audacity of Maradona's hand to the sheer magic of a foot, we transition to a moment that defied physics, logic, and, frankly, belief. The stage, the inaugural 1997 Tournoi de France. Brazil versus France. The man in focus, Roberto Carlos. The left back with a thunderous shot, poised to take a free kick from a staggering 35 meters out. Most would have crossed it in, but not Carlos. With a run-up that was almost perpendicular to the ball, Carlos unleashed a strike that seemed to be heading wide. Way wide. But then the unthinkable happened. The ball swerved, bending in midair, leaving the goalkeeper and spectators flabbergasted as it nestled into the net. It wasn't just a goal, it was a masterclass in physics. The outside of the boot strike, the spin, the aerodynamics. It was a goal that scientists would later study, trying to decode its mystery. The goalkeeper's dive, earnest but futile, epitomized the shock of the moment. How do you save what you can't predict? This wasn't just a free kick, it was a statement, a testament to Carlos's genius. A goal that would inspire countless youngsters, making them believe in the impossible. Roberto Carlos, with that one kick, cemented his legacy as one of football's free kick maestros. A moment that showcased the blend of power, precision, and audacity. Future free kick takers now had a new benchmark, a new dream, to replicate the magic of that physics-defying goal. The Etihad Stadium 2012 was a cauldron of emotions. Manchester City, with title dreams and aspirations, were on the brink, staring at 44 years without a league title. Their adversaries for the day, Queen's Park Rangers, were embroiled in their own skirmish against relegation. As the clock ticked, the dream seemed more distant, more elusive. But in football, it's never over until the final whistle. In the dying moments, with hope almost extinguished, Sergio Aguero took center stage. A deft pass from Balotelli, a swift touch, and then Aguero!
Balotelli, Aguero!
The ball found its home, the stadium erupted, and a title was clinched in the most heart-stopping fashion. This wasn't merely a goal, it was a symphony of joy, relief, and unbridled passion, a moment forever etched in Premier League lore. The aftermath was pure, unadulterated emotion, fans shedding tears of joy, players in a state of euphoria, and pundits rendered speechless. This dramatic climax to the Premier League season was unparalleled in its intensity and drama. And there you have it, moments that defy belief, etched forever in football's grand tapestry. Until next time, remember, this beautiful game never ceases to amaze.